Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Forrest over here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Last time, I tried to play this game last night twice, and both times I was like so tucked around that I couldn't stay up. So, we're trying this again. So yeah, I am hoping we can get through this second to last case, because I really want to try to get through at least this game as close to as much as possible. So without further ado, we're just gonna go right straight into it. Let's do this. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Uh-oh. December 25th, 10:08 a.m., Wright and Co-Law offices. Yep, Edgeworth seems to be in a lot of trouble now. For what happened there. Sorry. Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Didn't they show real news for a change? Nick? Huh? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick! Apparently, Fey Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Who? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. We do this every time, because why the heck not? Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Any ideas? Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do. I suppose you're right. December 25th, Detention Center Visitors Room. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Says the person who has a smile on her face. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what! Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Gourd Lake. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha! Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Just a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Mr. Edward did it, didn't he? Maya! Let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... December 25th, Gold Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah. Gold Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey! Isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal! There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow! We need clues! On the double! But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir, he's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Peh. Ah! Hey! You're that hairy guy! Hairy Butts! Right! Phoenix Wright! Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edwards hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. What happened? Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gore Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of them men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lab, to the lake. A witness? Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not! It's impossible! I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Well, right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taken this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Defense request. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good start. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. The witness. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do? We have something to talk to you about. Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right! Now let's get investigating. December 25th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake? Yup. I'm not sure if it was a Wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand! Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog. Please? I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Huh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, when you pull the string, and it goes pop? Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick! They might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Poppers put in pocket. A classic party noisemaker. Pull the string and it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. That's because we're not going to be using them very much longer. All we need to do. So right here. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. So in order for us to do this, we probably might have to... This camera has a mic with some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool! Let's try it out! Ahem. Hi, I'm Nick! Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey! I'm Nick! Huh. Nick! Would you stop that? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it! Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices? Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Well, it responded. Yow! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done there. There goes a whole roll of film. What? Huh? Sorry, it's nice, but it don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What do y'all think? What were y'all thinking of setting up a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all yanks sing. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, why they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. Let's help. And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah? No. Rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are going to say and say for bejesus sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. Instead of that, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What happened? What? Can't you see I'm changing the look film of my camera here? Someone, I'm not putting in names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry, that didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. This is my badge. Huh? Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Oh, to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk yank for you if it pleases you. Just thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. What happened? Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so? Christmas Eve? A man on the boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to chuck a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. Lotta. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at a university. Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors! Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars? The camera. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Sulligan. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that might trigger the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's probably to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera! Neat! Got its camera added to the court record. Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. Connor? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Hey, yup! Actually, the victim in the place we're researching was human shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them all. Don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'm gonna check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Yep. December 25th, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. And that's immediate murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe's still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal! Detective Gumshoe! We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. The victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edwards said anything? Not a word. The meeting. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edwards human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edwards did it? Well, the trial starting tomorrow is scheduled. I see. Hey, did you tell us? Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edwards. He needs help and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. It's Detective Gumshoe. Justin Edwards. Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edwards so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edwards always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little strange at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edwards is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. The autopsy report. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause, 1 bullet shot to the heart. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Well, I hope it helps you, pal. Thanks, Detective. What is it? Oh, nothing, just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office me I worked at. I met him once when I was there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last time I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Well, what should we do? The police have pretty much made up their minds that Mr. Edwards did it, and Mr. Edwards won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake? Right. Any ideas? Well, ready for your thoughts? Thoughts. Yeah, why won't Mr. Edwards tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk! December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. It's been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberg is out as usual. Hey, look at the wall. That painting is still missing. Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She keeps track of all of White's extortion and blackmail rackets. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. Hey, y'all! Hold on! Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? Mine automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look. Wait. See? He's shooting in with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Horse! How did you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm out to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lana. What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too. Please? Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lana, don't let it get your shimmies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? Don't matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's our one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Late photo added to the court record. Taken automatically on 12/25 at 12:15 a.m. December 25th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you! Long time no see, Nick. Nick? You know Santa? Wow. Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry! What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I work in my day job. I sell samurai dolls. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. But girl Clancy deserves the best. Clancy? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Clancy's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought me this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my... What? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, she's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. Since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Clancy, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Clancy's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa! Murder? You know about Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in town in the same class as us in grade school. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Hey Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, hope you heard anything. Hey, Nick, you're wasting your time. I thought it was just to see you. He was with Clancy, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. This is kind of a fun way. Hmm. Well, anyways, there was a murder here in the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Ah, neat. The defendant is Edwards. Miles Edwards. Nick? How would Larry know Edwards? Wait, did I just do this again? Why would Larry know Edwards? You don't mean... Whoa! You don't mean that Miles Edwards, old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edwards, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? If I repeated that again, I'm sorry. Because I dozed off and probably pressed that button while I was dozing off. Samurai dogs. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Piazzi's idea. Ah, she's my woman, you know? She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What was the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Edwards. So Mr. Edwards was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. But studying all the time, trying to be like father? Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who are unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go out and about on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? Gordy. What's Gordy? Huh? You never heard? You mean you don't know? It's in the newspaper. I'm surprised this very late. A giant mysterious monster. Gordy! Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is about his skull. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Nick! A monster! A real monster! Yeah. It's probably just some dead raccoon, but who really... Probably just a log or something, right? Hey! There's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera automatic, and when we got in the frame, I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something silent slipping into this water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound? Sorry. Man, I swear, I just keep on dozing off. I don't know why, but I keep dozing off at this point. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Or the article added to the court record. An article about a monster sighted at Ford Lake. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry I couldn't really pay you. Sorry, I can't really pay you. Cause you blow it all on fancy. But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, if you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem if that's what makes her happy, you know? Oh yeah, that was fun. How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? Who's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I do. Alright, of course I know. You're just looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on that camera. What was that? Oh, that. Well, to try to explain, just forget about it. Well, don't go show those. Well, don't go show me it then. Jeez. Hey, Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well, what's this? You know my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? I need to quit dozing off, brother. Jesus. Hmm. Let's see here. Hmm. Hmm. I just want to go ahead and get me something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, I have returned. I just came back to get me some tea, checked on a wood burner, make sure it was still going, and I got me a little something to eat so that way I don't go, nodding off like I have been. So, and I apologize for doing that, for everybody trying to watch this. Because I've been doing this for like 3 times, that's like my third time in total, of trying to play this episode without dozing off. But I'm gonna keep on going through this No matter how many times I doze off tonight, because I really want to do this. In the meantime, I will be eating some snacks just to get it out of my way. But in any case, let's keep on going with this here. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. Ahem! Ah, that old, familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister. You come to look a lot like your little sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edwards shot someone with a pistol. Edge what? What? Well, who did he shoot? The identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. That painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I don't think I shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts. You've really grown up in the past few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now. She said she was more worried about me than anything. Ah, just go on and taste the compliment, will ya? Right, hold on a second. Need to fix my glasses real quick, hold on. So, this camera on the right takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound? That's what she said. And it just happened to be set on the beach pointed out of the lake? Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars, explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edwards shot? So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. Robert Hammond. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for me as murder. I don't remember. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Ah, yes, now I remember. But I don't think they said it was a DL6 incident, though. I just remember talking about it. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident. The DL6 incident. Yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the victim, of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. The police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty Fey's photo added to the court record. An old photograph. DL6 Incident Exhibit A is written on the back. Oh yeah, the photos were there. Okay, yeah, now I remember. Okay. My mother. Now that I've shown her this picture, I can't think of anything to say. That probably wasn't the best thing to do. I just wanted to see how she would have reacted to that picture. December 25th, Detention Center Visitors Room. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found one yet. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. That you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded to your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But, I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The DL6 incident. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's very clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim of the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium. That was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... This... About to end? The DO6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago. On December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DO6 will be closed. Forever. The suspect. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Your father. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Your attorney's badge? I can't say I really want to see one of those right now. What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, Wright. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know. You want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Edgeworth's request put in pocket. Document proving Edgeworth's request for an attorney. Well, I guess we should Hmm? What's that? Earthquake! Nick, it's a big one! Why? It's coming down! Whoa, that was scary. Hmm? Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. Why are you saying that with a smile on your face? What is wrong with you? I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in the ball? Well, I guess we're done. Besides, it doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter and request to Detective Gumshoe. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? Hey! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Honest testimony. So, what did Miss Hart say? She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had the photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop in quality it might, but should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? Tomorrow's trial. I'm afraid tomorrow's going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who said she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked. Edgeworth. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth's going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make them let you defend him. Please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. You did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. And again, I only ever really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. Alright, let's save our progress here. Yes. December 26, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, Wright. A god. Not a single case? Don't do anything to guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know. Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. Unless that's something that, like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya? You could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. December 26, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. von Karma? Is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call the first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident. Now! Yes, sir! Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. Overhead map of Gourd Lake. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now! Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not. Witness testimony. The arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! Cross-examination. The arrest of Edgeworth. You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there? She was the one who had heard the 2 gunshots, right? That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people. Obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. Got a heart. What happened next, detective? How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is, get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for detective daydreaming. Continue! Yes, sir. Wait, where exactly was he? What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. I want to, Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Why is that? Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard of so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue! Now! Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Pistol bullet added to the court record. Found in the victim's body. Fired from a .22 caliber pistol. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made as decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edward. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edward's right hand. What? Order! So Mr. Edward's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the murder weapon. This is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Pistol added to the court record. The murder weapon, .22 caliber, fired 3 times. Bears prints from Edward's right hand. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective! Yes, sir? Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Eh? Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic markings and ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edward did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my next witness after the recess. which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess! Now! But wait, Just bang your flimsy gobble and get on with it, man! Yes! This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Currently, that would be, Von Karma right now. He is running the courts. He's running this court because he's a bit of an asshole with an ego. That's pretty much Von Karma in a nutshell. His 40-year career has given him one of the most massive egos you could ever imagine having. So now, basically, we gotta try to counter this boy. We gotta try to counter this man. And everything we could possibly get on him. And I do mean literally everything. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints are on the murder weapon. That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. And the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Hey, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Liv. You don't have to make me feel better. How do you... Oh, yes, I do. What kind of friend would I be if I didn't do that? I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, Wright! Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Besides, he didn't really say anything about a case to begin with. He was talking about... To be fair, Phoenix never said anything about a trial. He was talking more generally. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Slaughterheart take the stand? Slaughterheart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Witness testimony. Witness's account. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang coming from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't barely a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Uh-oh. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order! I will have order! Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant... Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. Cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read, guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in the testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Cross-examination. Witness's account. What you reckon? Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures of you to use in my research. What research? This all seems suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who said that. Well then say it already! Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. You said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. A witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look also for your precious contradiction. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. This dude has a habit of jumping into shit, I'm telling you. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I stand the whole lake. Stand the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright! The witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. Oh, that's what I am. Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor, you keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh. Nick! Lana's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Whoa, what? Who was that? It was me. Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lana Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lana! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lana. What's the big idea of treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough! Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. God, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order, 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 order! You're in contempt of court. It's too late for Wilder's claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination. That last statement. I saw clear as day. That man on the boat is Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Can you really? Look at that picture. Okay, let me show you this, okay? Look at this picture. Regardless if Mr. Edgeworth was on that, if Edgeworth was on that boat or not, could you clearly see him? I don't think so. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart? What? Would you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully veiled testimony. Witness testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grit. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Cross-examination. How Edgeworth was seen. Hmm. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars! Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing wrong with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to learn further about the camera? This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you were testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. I know there is something contradictory with this here. Because if she was taking a picture of a meteor shower, why would it point out toward the lake? If you're looking at meteor showers, you'd want it to face up in the sky. So, there you go. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take pictures of the stars, Miss Hart. Oh! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy. Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to get a photograph of this Gordy. Do we have proof of this? You know, I just realized something. I'm gonna do something real quick. I gotta take care of something real quick. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Sorry. I don't like doing this in the middle of what we're doing here, but I gotta take care of it real quick. So I'll be right back. Okay. I have returned. Sorry about that. I have it. True. Intriguing. Very well. Let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is the proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken with a gunfire on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy makes a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That doesn't change what I saw, does it? Does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But I see so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm gonna spot it. Witness testimony. Honest new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's heads, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer who has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Unclaim is up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. That would be a first. Haha, very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Lana's new testimony. An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object. A UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky business for a career. Oh yeah. You did that. That would get you a trophy, by the way. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know. She heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What do I do now? What do you give me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your horse, puppy. Pop, I'm getting there. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. As Phoenix pointed out in his thought, if she heard a loud bang and she was trying to find Gordy, would she really be focusing on a boat, or would she be trying to find a particular sea monster? You tell me. There was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah! Order! Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy. And that's what you were doing. Well, Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat, till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who was... shooting. That's why she said she was going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop us quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll be in prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who showed me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Well, we still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Late photo added to the court record. Taken automatically on 12/25 at 12:15 a.m. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. And I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lana Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo. Somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? If you notice something here, I'm not sure which I know it's not wait and see, but I know that's obviously not the right way. But I'm wondering. Let's see here. See, there is obviously something wrong with that photo. Let me show you what I mean, okay? So, take a look at this photo. If you notice, the pistol is being shot with the left hand. But, when you look at the pistol that is in our possession here, it's showing that the fingerprints are from Edgeworth's right hand. So, Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edward's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Well, obviously it's not Miss Hart, and I don't know what Larry would have it. We don't know anything about Larry doing this stuff, so it has to be the victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order! So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wounds reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet! There is no way it could have been suicide. Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report updated in the court record. Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 25th. Shot from approximately 1 meter away. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. So here's the deal. I'm going to do the investigating part of this case. Because it's already 4:16. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the investigating part of this this upcoming day. And then tomorrow I will finish up the second half of Turnabout Goodbyes. Because, like I said, it's already 4:16 and I need to go to bed soon. So yeah. December 26th, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Oh, that was a close one. Hey! Don't you have anything to say? No. I have no. I have yet to be found innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there in that lake anyway? If we hadn't committed suicide, then who... The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on... I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh. Right. What? Tell us something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edward? I requisitioned a transcript of Lana's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, but the only part of her testimony that stood out was the bang she heard. Lana's deposition added to the court record. I heard two sounds like gunshots just after midnight on 12/25. To be continued. December 26th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Maya! Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. Questioning. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Ooh. Oh, and he wanted me to get the bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know, I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Because it probably costs a lot of money for bail? Mia. Any luck with Mia? None. I couldn't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. It sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. It must be nice, Nick. You can just show that to anyone and say, I'm a lawyer. But spirit mediums, well... I don't know, with your clothes, I bet at least some people would recognize you. But these are medium in training clothes. I wonder if I'll ever be a proper medium. Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas. Isn't that the enlarged photo Lana was talking about? Uh-huh. It's nice and big, but you can't really see the faces any clearer, can you? Mother. Now that I've shown her the picture, I'm not sure it was the right thing to do. No, I'm pretty sure it was the wrong thing to do. I want to see Gordy too! If he really exists. Well, I'd say a photograph is pretty good proof. Once this trial is over, let's get some fishing poles and go down in the lake. Even if there is a monster in that lake, fishing poles sounds like a bad idea. So the markings on this bullet and the barrel of the pistol match? Hey, I'm surprised you remembered that. How could I forget after Von Karma rubbed it in so much? So which one of these is the ballistic markings? I'm not really sure. Mr. Edgeworth's prints are on this pistol, aren't they? Yes, the prints from his right hand. But they must have gotten on there at some time other than the shooting. What? Really? The shooter used his left hand after all. December 26th, Gold Lake Park entrance. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. December 26th, Gold Lake Public Beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably out paying through the nose on a day with a lovely Kianci. December 26th, Gold Lake Woods. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today. Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did say Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Prosecutor Edgeworth. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The D.L. Sips incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago. When he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Maya Fey. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had her reported written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in the courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, you were so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya written and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. But don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Maybe, maybe not. December 26th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Hey Nick, you finally came. I just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thanks, Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. What to do? What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. You can go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure! Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I meant, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. You're probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. December 26th, Scored Lake Park entrance. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct, working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Hey, it's Lana! Y'all really did it today. What do we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I need a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realize that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lana? So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? Today's trial. What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I wasn't doing it just that. I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry. I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky big little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right! You mean the first time you witness a murder? Gordy. What about Gordy? Right! Well, the way I figure the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my sense of photos and rock it to stardom. All right, Lana, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spare medium training first. Making it up. Lana, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That wrong karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right! I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, more southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? We don't have any other leads. I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? December 26th, Gord Lake Public Beach. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it's my girl Nancy's idea. She was like, if you guys put this here and would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow. That's real impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Edgeworth. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edward's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. Yes, like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think it was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the Neo 6 incident happened. Doesn't look like they knows anything about it, though. The big samurai. Hey, Larry. Where did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. I wasn't there yesterday. Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I use to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Geez, can you imagine how much air it would take to blow that thing up? When it's so freaking big? So we currently don't have anything else to do, so let's go over here. December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Miss Edwards' case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. The investigation. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edwards' motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edwards' father died in the TL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that that's why Mr. Edwards shot him? And Edwards never talks about his past. So let's drag that out and hit him with a... Let's drag that out and hit him with it in the court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit it doesn't look good, pal. Gordy. Say Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? A monster down in Gore Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your mind? Hey, you got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lana. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. Anyway, I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I Detective Gumshoe will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? How long do you want to devour newest secret weapons for finding evidence? Really? You can take whichever one you like. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. Let's see, these are our best and brightest. Oh, sorry. I got distracted a little bit there, sorry about that. Introducing secret weapon number one. Missile. Missile? Here's the K9 police dog, still in training. Missile, here boy. Here he is. Hey, he's Pew. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us how? Next secret weapon number two, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Random Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Let's see. Okay, this next one's the last one. Oh, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number three, a metal detector. Here, Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for something alive. You alright? How are we supposed to... How are we supposed to find a metal detector? Hey, you never know, it might have been eating soda cans. Oh, which one will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. Okay. Sorry, I'm dozing off again. I need to quit doing that. I can't make up my mind either for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose I can't hurt to borrow one of them. Best thing for us? Metal detector. Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're heading for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Metal detector borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Makes a noise when metallic objects are near. A useful detection device. I think it's a little early for you to be proudly waving that thing around. You can be proud of yourself when you get Mr. Undercover Innocent, pal. Still, if it weren't for a photograph, Mr. Edgeworth wouldn't have made it today. Oh, huh, really? We are the travel. You are the travel, weren't you, detective? Robert Hammond. He was the defense attorney in the Dale's incident trial. He's the one who got the sole suspect off the hook. I wonder what Mr. Edwards thinks of him. Not much, I'd wager. Okay. Let's see. I don't care who you are, no one can tell me that that's Mr. Edwards. I mean, come on, it doesn't look like him at all. But Edwards has admitted he was on the boat. And he's the one being shot then. He seems fine in court today. Details, pal, details. Whose side do you want anyway? All I'm saying is they had to respect the evidence. Yep, it was fired from the murder weapon, without a doubt. From a meteor away, so it would have been, it would have been a, alright. From a meter away, so it would have been, wait, from a meter away, so it would have been someone else on the boat. What do you make of this, Detective Gumshoe? Hey, made it something of nothing. It's your job. Right. It's one of the lawyers have to do details. The other lawyers had to do the sentence works for them. Maybe you should tell me why Mr. Edwards' fingerprints on there, pal. Huh? What? Huh? How should I know? Let's try this again, shall I? Okay, never mind then. Now she heard 2 gunshots, right? But wait, look at the court record. According to this, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. What? How is that possible? Oh, there was a 3rd shot fired? I wonder. Maybe it was a practice shot or something? Alright. Hmm. Hold on a second here. Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, feet and feel straight. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving's much more fun. It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear. Oh man, it's getting a little hot in here. I'm gonna have to turn my thing down real quick. Give me a second. Close that door because it's so hot in here that it's not even funny. Well, what should we do? I don't know. I've been in detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do. Deal? Any ideas? Well, any thoughts you want to share? Well, I was in detention all day. I think I'd like my time to think. Oh my, she probably thought about me that whole time she was in there. The 726 Scorn Lake Woods. Hey y'all! Well, y'all find anything out about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneeze, achoo! What the heck did she put it to? I told y'all no sneezing! See, I said the camera responded things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Uncle Carmen's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry, nice, but what about my film? Sick, pay the lady. I'm just gonna go ahead and move, because I'm trying to... Yeah, I meant to put it over here. Actually, I just realized I was over there. The 726 boat rental shop. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murders on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something! Sure as hell know about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick. Look! Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags? Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. An empty air tank. The valve is open and a banner of flags is wrapped around it. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. like elementary school, and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? You used this tank to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puppy steel samurai. Now, why would you go answer me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fridge. So I tried using the tank to inflate it, just once. And, it didn't go well, so... It didn't go so well, as I suspected. It didn't go so well. Yeah. You think you could be a little more specific? Come on. So this is embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine. Whatever, since that's what I said, the compressor always busted. So I took the tanks and tried to fill the samurai up with it. And then... The wires busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off to the voting lake? I'm sure it's gonna be out of my gourd, that's for sure. The flying mirror tank. So the tank from the steel samurai you say we're trying to fill up flew away? What happened next? I stepped on him. That happened on 25th day or so. That's 20th, so right. The 20s, a week ago. Now, as far as I can see, the tests were flying out in the band area. So I went out and tried. I went out for every night, and the boat was for it. Can't see maybe that's just samurai after all. And where did you find it? This is the night before the last. It's the night before last. It flew away out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it. And that's before last. What's the night of the crime? What's the night of the murder? Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. Then that's too bad. It's not all bad. You solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Then we should go tell her. Yeah, might have to say I know at least one about that. It's painfully easy to know when something doesn't catch a lot of interest. Wait a minute. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info y'all need. Y'all going to strip a Lordy for me yet? Huh? Gordy? Oh, we found him already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. Y'all for real? Gordy really exists? Wait, I need proof. You get a photo? Of course I have proof. No fair, Nick. I was swimming to the bathroom, wasn't it? When did you even go to the bathroom? That's when you made contact with Gordy. Enough jabbing already. Let's see your proof.
Take that!
There's air tank. What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here. A hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with a still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lana. It's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lana. What happened? I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. Case information. Tell us this information you have. Promise to the mother. I hope to God. Promise to the promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. It said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up north. Past, Oh wait, it's boat rental. There's someone here there? I mean, it looks so deserted. There's an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lana, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Hey, let's do the hat. Yeah, the night of the murder. I think we clicked twice, you know? Wait, so you've seen another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just a light. I figured there wouldn't be much use of evidence. Okay, I'm doing that shit again. Dozing off again, that's what I'm thinking of. Anyway, I figured it out. I figured it wouldn't be much of as an evidence, so I took about this thing. Well, might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. There's a late photo added to the court record. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Alright. Poor Lana. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Oh, wait. One little too far back. December 26th, boat rental shop. Hey, Nick! This is the boat shop that Lana was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go in and check it out anyway. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. You know, I sometimes forget that in order for me to go to these things, I have to do something else, but okay then. December 26th, Caretaker's Shack. Bang! That you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Bang! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make the old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Ollie, the kids are home. Hello. Ah! Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on that perch. Hey, yes? Yeah, he's a wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Appears to be a restaurant. Hold on. Based upon the I can't speak. Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. Ah! Hey, yep. He fell asleep. Unless he's relieved. The pasta restaurant. Let's see. A pasta shop? Hey, yep. It seems the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know. That makes you the third generation. Thanks. Yes. Yes, designer clothes. Portions. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I was getting so tired I didn't even know what the heck he just said, but whatever. The dough oh yeah, he's talking about how he's gonna teach you the art of dough tossing. The dough tossing? You too, please. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. The pasta wranglers? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Bang! Yes? You know the best person around has been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everybody knows that. Oh, this. This? Huh? How do you have to pick up this almond sandwich rod? Somebody must know something about the murder. Let's not leave it until we find out what exactly that is. Man, dude, I'm feeling so tired, I don't even know what the heck. Good lord. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's get this done. We're almost to the end. Stay awake, Forrest. Try not to doze off. You got this. We got this. Now my goal is to try not to be like this guy and doze off. The boat rental shop. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This is the palace of pasta, the wet noodle. Oh, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them both out there. Youngsters these days, I wonder if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. This isn't going anywhere. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? You gotta find some way of getting information out of him. That's a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Hey, yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith! Nick! Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating the murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to the old man's eye, you know? Now, what was it? What was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. No. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Please. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Hey, yep, the other night, out on the lake. Yes? I know all about that. I've seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose. Since you're taking over the shop and all. What you saw? I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang! A little while later, this boat comes back, and a young man walks by my window here. He was muttering something to himself, yup. What did he say? Yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by 4 time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know about Gordy? Oh! Some button. Detective Rumshoe isn't here. Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Ah, that's right. Let's go back later. Let me see something here. There it is. Oh, yeah. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is! Good morning! Hello? It ignored me. What, you forgot me? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly! How you been? Hello, hello! Ah! See? Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly. Parrot added to the court record. The erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker answers to the name Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to Polly here. Everything important? Oh, I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 128. Ah! All right. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Lick? All it takes is a little clever thinking and a criminal mind. Quick, Lick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. You know what, eh? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, that's it next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers going on in his face. You must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Well, I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly! Polly! Have we forgotten something? Ah! Dolphin at DL6! Ah! Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly! Dolphin at DL6! Ah! What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister, I mean, Dad! This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? She locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. December 26th, Police Department Criminal Affairs. Hey pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? The boat caretaker. You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you... That was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lana Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. The DL6 incident. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading that file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? DL6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something? What? Open a DL6? What? Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, do you think he might be? I get ya. So that you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. December 26th, Police Department records room. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. That's why that DL6 stuff quit. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with our 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll look at the right file. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it! Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the place is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours! That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Victim data. Do you have data on the victim? Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here! Found it! Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and gone into the elevator with his son Miles. Miles! Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and the other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon and the pistol was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh. It sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Suspect data. Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in the 06 the man arrested as a suspect in the 06 was Yada Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. But then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. The victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Gilby, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much, we'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we need? DL6 case file added to the court record. File on the DL6 incident. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued. This will have to be where we stop, because I am getting tired and I have something to do in the morning. So I'm gonna have to end it there, guys. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Even though I dozed off a number of times during this stream. But still, hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, this is Forrest Walpole, signing off.